Good view from up here. Second floor balcony. Rather quaint. Decent TV, microwave, fridge. Green Tree Pasadena Inn. Just went over this bridge. Pretty cool, pretty quaint. Big enough bed for just me, AC. And the bathroom. Nice and clean. You get points for that. Not as nice as the last shower, but just coming from second level up here. They got a pool over here. Green Tree Inn, South Pasadena. Pool over here. Not a big swimmer. Probably won't take any type of dip, but maybe I will. Pasadena. This house straight ahead here, right here at 1037. This is actually Arnie's house from in the movie Christine. This is where Arnie lived in Christine. There's the trash bags right over there. So many interesting hidden gems around South Pasadena. Here at the Liar Liar house. That's right, this is from the film Liar Liar. This is where Jim Carrey's wife and son lived. And Jim Carrey actually pulled up right here into the laneway. Went, Maximilian! He was so happy that his dad showed up. It's pretty cool. I just thought I'd show you this real quick. The Liar Liar house. Not sure if they used interiors here or not, but nothing like South Pasadena, where like at least 80% or more of the homes were used in some sort of TV show or film. Look at that, Jim Carrey right there. Liar Liar house. Never ascertained personally. These people leave out pumpkins. I've already misplaced it, so you can recreate the scene from Halloween right here. Be just like Laurie Strode on that, I guess you could say, unfaithful night. And I've never ascertained whether the scene was shot in this house of her looking out her window when she got home upstairs and seeing Michael in the clotheslines, and then he's gone. First shot you see in the film, John Carpenter manning the camera, and it panned around the tree. A lot of cars in the area today. Can't go the exact direction I wanted to, but to where the original Myers house stood, right over here. You can see this from that angle, from all that over there on that side of the street. You can see this. This was actually in the film. Way more tattered now, nearly 45 years later, but there it is. Also, all these houses can be seen in the background. That is the Elrods. This house, very distinguishable. And this one can be seen behind Tommy and Laurie as they walk up to drop off the key. Here you see the house from Pretty in Pink. Anyone's interested in checking that out, the side view right here. Pretty in Pink, filmed right here. But it's not pink. If you've ever seen the show Step by Step, right by this monument, which is featured in the original Halloween, when Annie and Laurie drive by, the family wagon goes right by this monument in the opening credits to that sitcom, Step by Step. Used to watch that all the time. Love that part with the roller coaster. Ooh. Yeah, endless amounts of amazing things to see in South Pass. That thing is crazy. Interestingly enough, here in South Pass, you got the infamous Michael Myers hedge right there, here on Montrose Avenue. A lot of these houses were used for filming in different sitcoms and movies, including this one that they walk by in Halloween. But this is actually the Mama's family house. Mama would come out of there at the beginning of the song, the theme song, and come and get the paper, right? Look at that, Mama's family house. Thought I'd include that. Used to catch that Waiting for Family Matters and all those other great sitcoms. Home Improvement, Full House. Mama's House was in the mix there, so I always probably caught it around like 2:30, 3 o'clock when I got home from school. There it is. Pretty cool to be standing in front of that. 1027 Montrose, right beside the Halloween hedge. Mama's family. Over here to Bushnell Avenue, check out some other homes used in TV shows and movies, to which there are a lot. So I hear the crinkling of my bottle here. Look at this street. This is known to some as Back to the Future Street. So a lot of that went down right up here, but in these houses coming up just to my right, Bill Cosby shot Ghost Dad in two of the houses just over here to the right. Ghost Dad is definitely a something only certain people will remember. If you're going, Ghost Dad? Ghost Dad? Well, it was this house here, balcony up there to the right, and the one to the left of it. Both seen heavily in the show. So it's Ghost Dad, Bill Cosby. Used to watch that off and on for a short period of time. Pretty cool. These houses used in Bill Cosby's Ghost Dad. This you see in front of me here was used in Old School with Will Ferrell. Always been a diehard fan of that movie. That's right, it was right here. Snoop Dogg had that party in the back. This was the house from Old School. It's also seen in Back to the Future 2, but Will Ferrell, he decides to go streaking right down here, down Bushnell Avenue, right underneath the Marty McFly tree. The tree of McFly. They're all streaked down there. That's right, Snoop Dogg. Everybody in there. Vince Vaughn had some very comedic scenes there on the front steps. And this was, became their kind of frat house or whatever in Old School. Pretty cool. I had to show this an honor. He's standing in front of the Old School house, which was also seen in Back to the Future. These houses here on my left were used in Teen Wolf. Michael J. Fox. Michael J. Fox and Teen Wolf right there. And you see the neighbor's house a lot too. Teen Wolf. Was never a die-hard Teen Wolf fan if you compare it to like Back to the Future or something, but good movie, Teen Wolf. If I could walk in a suburban neighborhood just like this, gorgeous palm trees and sun, all you need is some water. It's nothing like in Canada. I mean, we need our water in the summer, but then we got 8 months in darkness in the dead of winter. Temperature is so cold they'll remove the skin off your face or have parts of your body freeze completely off. I'm telling you. Here they could just walk all year round. Imagine climbing to the top of one of these palm trees. Start at the bottom, Keith Richards style, shimmy your way up, all the way to the tippity top. Whew, and slide back down. I don't know how often people do that around here. Out on Oak Street. The mountains in the distance over there. Sierra Madre. Look at this van over here. That's how you drive in style. Look at this van. Totally cool. Look at that thing. You see it in there? Had a nice talk with the owner's daughter who lives in this house with her father, and they don't mind you coming by here. You know, we just saw the Hollywood celebrity van go by, pointing it out. They see this every day. Just don't walk up to the step. Don't overstay your welcome. Don't walk up to the step and ask to see the inside, because they didn't use most of the interiors next to Aunt Nancy's room in the movie anyway. Speaking of which, she does lower Freddy from the basement up into that room. I think he meets his demise if they would have used it. Her mother's room probably would have been over there. Which is probably where Freddy met his demise, but she booby traps him at the end of the movie. And the final scene takes place right here.